Hey guys, Tyler here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning in the north, we've got Happy, playing as Undead and going for a Lich first. Alongside some ghouls. Myself here, some in the south we have Xlord, also playing as Undead, but he's going for the Lord first. Soldier's Town Portal, Sack Skull, and Rod of Necromancy. So Happy getting things going. Oh, this one... ESL Open Cup Finals, so aware of the stakes now. So Happy coming across the map immediately, stealing away this camp. Xlord stopping by, getting the item here, tools +6, maybe going to build up his beetle army a little bit, because otherwise it could be pretty tricky. Get this creeping done. Happy York. Suicide and Acolyte here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well played, well played. Aggro's the creeps a little bit. Xlord, you can see he's trying to block with the beetle a little bit there, but didn't quite work. And here we go, skirmishing underway. A few units sent on to the Lich. Just expendable ones though, beetles, skeletons, but that is level 2 on the Lich. Is it going to be Ritual or is it going to be Frost Armor? That's the big question. It is Ritual. Dark Ritual. And puts down a Sentry Ward at the expansion position, so Xlord regathering his forces. Got 5 ghouls now, 3 more back at base. He's actually ticking up. So he's not hard committing to this expansion. Though he is still attempting it here. He doesn't have anything scouting for Happy. Happy coming in at a really nice timing here. Still hasn't spent a single Nova. Oh, ghoul down. 3 ghouls down is that now for Xlord. He's in trouble. About to lose another one potentially. And he's got a pretty big army now looking for the surround on the Lord. Lord on the run. And I think he's going to be able to get out of there. Happy.
A player's
try for the surround again.
Attack.
It's the Nova. Gets out. Lich is a little bit low now. Beetle's running up the road, up the hill. And looks like Happy going to try steal away this Ogre Magi perhaps. Doesn't have any more charges on his rod. So it's going to make keeping the aggression here quite tricky. And Xlord peeling off.
A player's forces are under attack.
To the north. Is he going to try sneak an expansion over here? Doesn't have the Acolyte with him here. He's going to try and do the creep anyway. Happy. Oh, has he got a 6th sense or something? Doing some scouting with a couple units. Oh, maybe did you see him on the Sentry Ward? Hard to tell. But Xlord almost completing the camp. Sends off their low health ghoul first. Oh, the Happy surround attempt.
Player's forces are
so close. Attack. I was going to try to go for this one. Oh my god. His control is godlike. Unbelievable. Impale. Oh, but the Dark Ritual to deny the experience, and then the Nova. 2 ghouls down for Xlord. Gets no experience in return, and Happy with a good experience lead at the moment. Oh, but he spins another Impale. Going to go for these 2 ghouls out the back. No, turning around on this one. He does have the claws. He's swinging hard. He's getting some big hits. Happy trying to duke around, trying to block with his other units, but Xlord does get the kill. And they're pretty close on experience now after that one. Man, this has been an entertaining match, man. Happy's ghoul control is otherworldly. I can't believe his surround attempts. And, you know, what we see him play is Death Knight Fiends, but he's clearly got the capabilities to play ghouls as well. Taking up, Slaughterhouse underway, going for the Death Knight. Same story over here. Death Knight already out for
Players'
Xlord though,
forces are
okay.
under attack.
Maybe finishes off that camp. That frost troll is pretty low. Looks like he might go for this camp, try to get level 3 and then go on the offensive. Sentry Ward has worn out. So Happy should be unaware of this expansion attempt. Well, creep attempt. Oh, he does still have the Acolyte around. Can bring it over.
A player's forces are under attack.
Encrypt getting pretty close to level 3 now. There's level 3 on the Lich. And looks like Xlord going to go for the shop. Happy Sentry Ward going to spot that just before it expires here. And wow, spends a coil to get things going here.
A player's forces are under attack.
You get to say Potion of Vulnerability. Pretty nice one in the mirror. Just we've got a lot of hero focus. Happy with the statue in the mix now. Starting to go for a few more fiends. 3 fiends already for Xlord. He's got the level 2 beetles now as well. But it's quite late to be getting level 2 beetles. You know, we're getting pretty close to destroyer timings, so don't know how much value is going to be able to get out of those, but we'll wait and see.
Forces are under attack.
Destroy form in the tick now. And look at this, Xlord pulling out the Overlord and going for a surround back here. Still taking a lot of damage on the Death Knight though. But, you know, he got the creep done. Got the item, Cloak of Flames. Going to put that onto the Crypt Lord. And now he's getting out of there. Let's have a beetle providing some scouting information. Happy also peeling off a low health skeleton to keep tabs on his opponent. For this relatively safe camp right outside the base. Looks like he's going to solo creep the Death Knight for this one. Try to get him to 3. Scouts the expansion, nothing there. And now is he... Oh, he's got the orb on his Lich. And he's going for this camp, but already the big creep's gone from that. So he decides against it. Goes for Knolls instead. Already had quite a lot of like inner fire active still as well, would make it a little bit tricky to creep. There we go, level 3 on the Death Knight. A little bit of experience on the Lich, so try hero for Xlord. And he's in a pretty good position. With players with similar food counts, and Happy going for a Dark Ranger third, interesting option.
A player's forces are under attack.
Probably standard, I suppose. Undead mirror, that silence so powerful. Picking up this mercenary camp, in comes Happy with the creep jack, but the camp's already complete. Lich very far forwards here, taking some focus fire. Good silence, so got all 3 of the undead heroes. Quite a lot of damage onto the Lich. Destroyer up in the air for Happy.
Players' forces are under attack.
Beetle's still around though. A couple of them going down now. Lich taking some focus fire. Big time focus fire. Death Knight was silenced, so he couldn't save the day. Fiend going down for Happy. Couple ghouls falling. And that's level 4 on the Lich now. Heroes versus heroes right now. Not too many units remaining. Coil saving these fiends. Without the orb, the fight not going terribly well for Xlord. Looks like he might be peeling off now. Still focusing down the Lich, but still quite a lot of mana left on the Death Knight. He's got the Sobi mask. Last second coil. And now Xlord... Oh no, he's staying in. He does have pretty good damage thanks to that Cloak of Flames. But yeah, without the orb, the fight did start to go quite poorly for him. And Happy pulls back and disengages right before the Lich comes back from the altar. Gonna get a skeleton here as well. He's going for the Ziggurat. Xlord, he's mobilizing. He's got his lich back now.
Under attack.
Got a couple beetles. He's coming in to stop this. Going for the fiend first, not turning it onto the Death Knight. And Happy gonna go for the town portal out, trying to get the Xlord kill. Well, I suppose it's a Nerubian tower kill now, but not quite. 18 health remains. Close call for Xlord, and he does still have that spare acolyte. Gonna bring that across and do some repairs. And gonna do some creeping now. Happy coming right back. Couple more units in the mix. Gonna go for the Reef camp. No, maybe just scouting for Xlord. Xlord going for the turtle camp. And does not have a town portal, so he's gonna have to fight his way out of this one. This could be tricky. Does get the experience though. Okay, here we go. Xlord losing a fiend there. Be careful about his hero positioning. Can't afford to get all three of his heroes silenced again like that. Oh, Death Knight is in trouble for Xlord. Transfers over the Invul. Another Lich taking some focus fire. Coil keeping him safe. Nova still taking the focus fire. Not much mana left. Drops a heal ward here just for a tiny bit more healing. Xlord trying to focus these fiends so his destroyers can get away. Oh, now the Crypt Lord's in some trouble. That's the last coil. And that does mean he's probably going to lose a destroyer here. And now he's trying to disengage before he loses another one. Before the web comes off cooldown. Xlord was trying to go for an expansion behind this, but that's going to get cancelled here as well. Late cancel though. Very, very late cancel. Not going to get many resources back from that. Looks like Happy going to stick around and kill the tower as well. And behind this, Happy going for his own expansion about to complete. So it seems like Happy's in the driver's seat after Xlord taking that creep camp. And getting stuck back there with no town portal. Really needs some statues, Xlord, to get some more mana on these heroes. And that's going to allow Happy to creep up the big camp. He gets the Hood of Cunning though, not terribly strong. Agility and intelligence. A little bit of extra damage on the Lich. And Xlord going for the expansion again. Both players sitting just above 50 food right now, so pretty even army sizes. Coming in for the cancel, but Xlord's there ready. He's got the advantage of the cold tower as well, which can assist. It is so far. Main mines 3.6k remaining. And Happy trying to work his way into the rally position line. Catches a fiend coming across, going to take that down. Oh, the coil arrives too late for Xlord. Xlord focusing down the destroyer falling quickly. Good impale. Fiend's quite low for Xlord now. Big Nova's from Happy. Big Nova back the other way. Happy's Fiend's now in some trouble, and the impale. Look at all these low health Fiends for Happy. Coil saves one, the other one goes down to the Crypt Lord. Just destroyer versus destroyer over here. Fiend's in trouble. Happy about to lose two more Fiends. Xlord also dropping one now. One more Fiend over here. Happy, mismicroing it, runs it back in, loses it, but Xlord also losing his. No, last second coil saves the day. And Xlord keen to continue fighting. He's got quite a lot of mana remaining on his hero still. Happy still quite a distance away from level 5 on his Lich. But that could be a bit of a game changer. Visual bug there, looks like. Okay, expansion up and running for Xlord. Only with a couple of acolytes. Happy's fully running. Slight gold lead for Happy, and Happy does have this nice safe camp up here to creep. So he's going to be able to get a bit more experience. Oh, but that's level 3 Lich now for Xlord, and his Lich is pretty stacked. Plus 16 at the moment. And And also has the period of vitality, which is helpful because it has been taking quite a lot of focus fire at different points throughout the match. Looks like Happy going to come back down here and try and harass the expansion. Xlord sending in the beetles to harass the acolytes. That's a really good idea. But he doesn't have a necropolis at his expansion, so can't town portal in to save the day. In fact, I don't even think he has a town portal, so this expansion in some trouble. He's running back. He's after the level 2 unholy aura. Here we go. Happy has a sight set on killing the mine. Loses a statue in the process. But the mine is going to fall. Happy town portaling out. So the pressure is on the Xlord now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is harassing nicely on these acolytes. At least stopping Happy from mining so much. Oh my god, he can't trick Happy. He saw that burrow from a mile away. Okay, sentry ward down for Xlord. Sending in a ghoul this time to harass the acolytes again.
Forces are under attack.
A couple more ghouls. So it doesn't have a huge buffer of lumber though. So this is a little bit risky. Oh, the destroyer is coming across from the skies, sending in the fiend, and he catches one of them. And that means Happy has to come in and engage. Takes care of a couple of the ghouls with those destroyers. The fighting underway. Happy's Death Knight taking quite a lot of damage early, so is the Lich, but the coil keeping them safe for the moment. Focus fire onto the destroyers, back the other way onto the fiends. Oh, that was a big Nova. Happy with a couple low health heroes. Oh, his Death Knight taking a lot of damage. Xlord. Good fighting, good fighting. Fiend going down both directions. Death Knight with still loads of mana for Happy. Lots of destroyers up in the air for Xlord though. Look at that. He's got, what, 5 of them? Oh, Lich in some trouble. Staying safe for the moment. But on the run. Turns around for a Nova. And those mass destroyers just chopping away at Happy's Lich. Good blocking, good blocking. From the Death Knight. Just about enough mana. Oh, but now the Death Knight's in trouble. That's the last Nova, and the Death Knight goes down, sacrificing himself for the Lich. Turning around onto the Crypt Lord. And he decides to disengage. Without the Orb of Corruption here, I don't think Xlord really wants to fight. Might peel off the Destroyers to go for the Acolytes again. His own mine up and running once more. And Destroyers from Happy maybe thinking about doing the same.
A town is under siege.
Knocking out a few of these acolytes. Xlord still with a large army. But lost the hero. So he's a little bit behind. So many statues for healing or regen at the moment either. Standing on the blight. Unsummoning his expansion, trying to get as much back from it as he can. Happy. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't stick around and deny a bit of those resources. Happy finally with a few more fiends now. Comes in for the destroyers, but Xlord on the run very, very quickly. He's got 6 destroyers. But without that much mana, not terribly useful. Has to buy a heal potion. Happy coming into the base. Death Knight about 2/3 of the way back, and Xlord has to throw in the towel. Just didn't have his army back there to save him without the Death Knight. Couldn't heal up the heroes. GG, well played by Happy. That was a really good match. Just like throughout the entire game, the army fights, so entertaining. But Happy just squeezing out that edge. Good game though. Very good game. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft reaction. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.